guys, kids, girls, ladies, women, all of you. So this is the episode for women's self-defense. As I explained, please go through the earlier episodes of mine where we have discussed Siri and body ergonomics, chi flow. We've spoken about principles of martial art, etc., etc., etc. It's very important for you to understand all this. Our system is all about chi flow. It's not about physical power. Physical power is a very small part of it. So the first, the opening of this episode, you saw a technique being performed by one of my students. There was more martial art as such. It's for the ones who like this whole concept of training in martial art. It's not necessarily what you should study for self-protection. Women's self-defense to me is very different. It's not so much about fighting as it is about stealing the mind, the soul, stealing your emotions, and stealing your spirit. It's that for me is martial art. It's spiritual refinement and the ability to harness and withstand the onslaught of life on you internally. The fighting is the last part of it and not the most important part. But however, like I said, I'll just demonstrate quickly what you saw on the first sequence that you on this channel, maybe on this episode. So now you saw a student of mine battling 3 assailants. She's walking by and just somebody sees her bag and asks for it. Most important thing here is to be calm. You don't react. You don't telegraph anything. So he comes and points the thing. So you hit the knife out of the hand. That's the first thing. So as he does that, in case you want to break his wrist, you go upward to down. There, that's down with the knife. Simultaneously you whack the face. All you do is from here, let the chi flow, and you whack the face. By the time you whack the face, you see the opponent coming on the side. So this follows with a jump and a kick to the opponent. The third opponent at the back, whom you not notice, happens to come and grab you from behind. So what you do is body balance, body ergonomics. You sit into stance, horse rider stance, and then you take the bag and whack him on the groin from down. Simultaneously, you can't be standing, you can't be waiting here. So you can gauge him, you can sense him from being, you can sense where he is. You know he's somewhere here. So you turn around, use the body momentum to whack his face. So your hip is automatically naturally turned. And from this point, you lash out with a mawashi or a roundhouse kick, the whole body. Now, as you do that, he's down. You can probably hit him down to up or up to down, depending on where you want. And you can finish off with another kick if required and get away from the situation. Take your bag and your belongings and go back. So these are the first and the second attacks here. Even in the demo, they're done very gently because they're very, very impactful and can cause grievous injury if you hit hard. But generally when somebody points a knife, you kind of react fast. See, that's the way you hit. And then when you whack here, it's the body. The jump is not required. You can just go straight as he is. He comes forward, the opponent comes forward. You can kick as you are. You have the bag anyway. You can turn around, hit this guy forward with the kick. You can do a lot of things. It's not important. What is important is awareness, presence of mind, tranquil mind. That is mind, body, soul, spirit in control. Your adrenaline should not be pumping. You should control the adrenaline. If you can do that, I think you have it made. Thank you, guys.
Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you never miss any of the exciting videos from Chi is Key.